Hey everybody, Rory from A&S Gear here, and we're looking at some new padding from GI today. So these are knee pads, Max Flex Technology Race 2.0 series, professional level knee pads. Sounds like a lot of stuff for a knee pad, but they're pretty sweet knee pads. So I would definitely recommend checking these out. Lots of good padding in them, lots of good support in them, lots of good, I don't know, just things that are in them to make them comfortable, to make them fit well, and to make them protective. And those are good things to have in a pair of knee pads. You got to wear these things all day long. I don't know many guys that after a game they go and they take their knee pads off and they wait till the next game. So you're constantly wearing these things, and if you don't have a set of knee pads that is comfortable, same with elbow pads, you're just miserable all day long. So definitely check these out. So the 2.0s, these are the new Race 2.0 knee pads. Just starting on the front, they've got a lot of stuff going on the front. So they've got this upper and lower shin and thigh protection right here, which on the top section is actually only stitched on the sides. So you can get air up inside here, you can get breathability through it. It's not just a thick layer that's gonna just build heat and get you all sweaty underneath there. So good flexibility because of that. Good heat, air transfer through there. It's gonna keep you cool, keep you comfortable, keep you protected. The knee pad on the front, it's a large knee pad, and not only does it cover the knee like right in the middle and the top, but it covers lower and upper part of the knee and also the side. They call this the lateral impact section of the knee pad, and it's super soft yet dense enough to take the impact and not just bottom out and just crush your knee anyway. So great protection through it. It also, I think I can pull this out of here. You can remove, I believe, part of the knee pad out of there. Let's see if I can get this out. So here's one of the sections that's underneath this. So this sits underneath here. Maybe you think you got too much padding, you could pull this section out, or maybe you want to put something else in there that you want even more padding. You could put something else in there. But this isn't the only padding that's in the knee area. All of these pieces that you see here, here, this is all padding already. So you've got this padding on the outside, this open cell technology padding that's on the outside, plus you have this other layer of padding that's underneath there. So you get dual padding layers to protect your body, protect your knees, because man, you just wreck your knees when you're out there. So that's good to have. Put that to the side. I've got these upside down. So at the top, we talked about the tops there and the bottoms for the padding on the shin, padding on the top of the thigh or above the knee. I'm going to call it the band around the top, has that silicone beading on the top, so it's going to help it from sliding down when it gets sweaty or dirty or whatever it happens to be. It'll keep it nice and tight along the top, plus it's elastic as well to keep and hold that form and keep your knee pad up. I've seen it so many people when they're running around, they're stopping, they're always constantly adjusting their knee pads because they just don't stay up. This has elastic, silicone, and straps that you can use as well to keep things in place. So we have an upper thigh version right here, which is removable. If you don't want this, well, they're both technically removable. You could take this off and you could slide it out. If you didn't want it in there, you could slide both sides out and get rid of it. I don't know why you'd want to do that, to be honest with you. That's probably the reason that you don't see too many knee pad or elbow pads anymore that don't have straps on them, because they don't stay up. So I would recommend leaving it in there and keeping it nice and tight on there. Running all the way down the back, you've got this super mesh on the back side here. So comfort, breathability, flexibility, maneuverability, all those things really combined into there. Down at the bottom, we have the same kind of strap. It's a smaller one though. These are still elastic. You can see they stretch both top and bottom. But this one right here, this one is super important. Don't remove this one. You can take it off if you want. It does slide out just like the other one does. But this one that goes around your calf is important to keeping the knee pad up. You want this to be nice and secure around your calf, giving it that base so that it doesn't want to slide down. You always want to keep this pad, if possible, kind of above the meatiest part of your calf so that it's hard to slide over. I know everybody's calves are different, and some people don't have meaty calves. You got bird legs or whatever. Just try to keep it as tight as possible and still be comfortable around the calf, and that will help keep the pad from sliding down off of your leg in conjunction with all the other things that help to do that. This strap that's down here, it's just a loop. It's just like a nylon loop that's down here, but they've cased it in this, I don't know, probably this like, I don't know, so it's like a tubing, like a urethane tubing to keep it easy to slide. So when this strap comes through here, and it's flexing on this and sliding over the top of it, all the brunt of that sliding and rubbing and everything is being forced onto this plastic tube, this urethane tube, whatever material it is. And really that's going to help it move easily and stay durable. So you're not just ripping a strap off. If they just had this strap going over the top and then they had this thing around the outside of it, you would eventually just break that thing apart. Either wear it off or just snap it off. So but they took the time to think about that and like, what can we cover this in to make it not break? Well, there you go. It's an easy solution right there. And then the bottoms right here, where this is obviously depending on your leg size, it's going to fit differently to the bottom, but it doesn't really have an elastic bottom like the top does. It's just kind of tapered down to fit the bottom of your leg. Super important section right here. Keep that around your calf. It'll keep everything in place. But nice breathability through the back, breathability on the sides. Even this piece right here, this camouflage print right here, which has holes in it to help get that air, that heat out of there, this is padded as well. So we've got basically the entire front section right here is all padded, and then wrapping around to the back as well. So padding factor, off the charts. Comfort factor, I put them on earlier, they're super comfortable. As with anything that's new, especially in the padding category, you do need to break it in a little bit. When you first put things on like this, they are going to feel a little stiff. There's nothing you can do about it. But after you've played with them for a while, they'll feel just butter smooth. And these ones already, I mean, you can just ball these things up and everything just forms nice and easy right there. So give them a look-see. These are sweet pads. The Race 2.0 knee pads, professional level knee pads with max flex technology. That's right off the box here. Wasn't making it up. But they're available through the website. Check the site for size that we have in stock and order yours now through ansgear.com.